Now the next concept which we are going to learn in the modifying page layout and design tab is how to insert a page breakup in a particular document and how to insert a columns. Now over here in this particular document you will see that there are various headings which we have seen earlier in this concept. Now the each heading doesn't starts with a fresh page. Okay, so in case if we want to start like over here, if you'll see the first heading starts with a fresh page, but the other headings like the second headings doesn't start with the fresh page. So in case if I want to start my heading with a fresh page like the second heading with a fresh page, so what we can do, you can select the heading, we can go to the particular heading, select the breakups. Over here you will see the page breakup, and as soon as you select the page breakup, the challenging point which was there in this particular page has shifted to a new fresh page. Simultaneously you can do for the other headers as well. You can insert a page breakup in order to make all the headings in a fresh page. Like in case if you are making any project or a report work, so you need to make each headings or each chapter as per the new fresh page. So in that particular case, what you will be doing, you will be just clicking on the headings, and just by clicking on the breakup icon you can click on the page breakup, and you'll see that the each heading will shift to the fresh page respectively. This will make your document more neat and clean and will be able to make it worth reading or worth. So over here you can see that by inserting a page breakup you will get the new headings, that the each heading in a fresh page, and will make your document or the overall project report work neat and clean. So this is the feature or the function of page breakups which will help you to move out your each heading in a fresh page. Now the next is page column, like inserting a column into a particular page or in a document. Like in case if this particular paragraph, you will see over here it's in a one column. If I'll select a column, you'll see that it's already taken as a one column, means a paragraph it's in a one column. If you select it in a two column, you will see that it has been shifted to a two columns, that the text is moved into a two columns. And if you'll unselect it, you will see that this type of particular text is basically you will see in a newspapers or in the magazines, the kind of articles you read. This type of text column you will see in a particular articles or in a newspaper itself. Now in case this is the justified text, means this has been aligned properly, so you'll go to the home tab, you'll see that this text is justified. In case if it's not justified, you'll see the impropriety of the text, like it has not proper alignment. So for the proper alignment, what you will do, you'll select the text and you'll click justified. Some of the articles or some of the manuals or handouts, if you'll see, they don't have the particular alignments, that is the feature of their particular articles, so they don't use the justify feature. But in case if you'll see in the newspaper, you'll see that there is a proper alignment for the each text. Like over here you can see that the each text has a proper alignment. So for that you need to select a justify option in the home tab. Now if you'll see that this particular text is shifted into a two column, you can also shift it to three columns, and respectively to the others. You can move to the more column bar. Over here a column dialog box will open in front of you. Over here you will see that the number of columns, if you'll select, you can increase and decrease the number of columns as well, and also you can increase the width and the spacing between the each columns as well. So this is the option which you can use by inserting two columns. Now majorly when we are making any report or project report, so we don't require any two columns for a paragraphs, we require only one column. But in case if you want to insert a minimum space to your document, and your page should be minimized, so what you can do, the kind of pointers which you have in your document, you can shift them with the two columns or the three columns. Like over here, if I'll select these pointers, this is also in a one column, so I can select it in two, and you'll see that it has shifted to a two columns. In case if I want to make it three, so you'll see that it has shifted to three columns respectively. So this is the feature which you can choose, and respectively can minimize the size of a page also, and can make more appropriately the document or the kind of report you're going to make it. So this is the feature of page breakup and inserting columns in a particular document.